Another thing that I've seen is only study, study, study. It's not just study, but overall. And the kids have 24 hours. I know they have a lot of stress in terms of school and tuitions and everything. But even then, if they manage their time well and they are more disciplined, if they learn, and the discipline is going to learn, they're going to be learning discipline from their parents. So in that case, they're going to be able to manage things very, very well. And so you have to work on their overall career growth. Like, for example, I've seen at times, you're not encouraging the child to read novels and all. They need to participate in fests and all. Even if they're learning a musical instrument, it's important. I don't know any musical instrument, but so overall they have to focus on multiple things, not just studying. So push them to do everything, and not everything in the sense that they have to do everything and stress them out, but encourage them to do everything. And it is going to be their choice what musical instrument they want to use, or you give them the guidance, but what subject they like, what they want to be in the future. You give them the right direction and all the information, but then the choice, I think, it has to be with the kid. In college, everybody is chilling. The child wants to chill as well. Everybody is the cool gang part, and uh, the kid wants to be cool as well. Probably teach them that they should be able to stand out, or they could be a part of this or a part of this. Or say, for example, today they can be partying for 3 years, 4 years, and after that, the friends will be in different cities. Some in their own business, some in their own jobs, some in different cities, some studying in different countries, and you will be left out, or you will not be able to match up with them. So you have to give it to them in their own language. So it's you have to help them stand out, not to fall in it, not to be an antisocial, but at the same time, when he's at home or when he's got that time to actually study focused, go out, enjoy, but when you're back home, study, focus, build your career. So, and they have to be shown the long-term aspect that, today you can do this, it's your choice. We have taken care of our retirement. We are absolutely fine. You want to study, study. Don't want to study, don't study. It's your life. The car you buy, the phone you buy, the holidays you take, the house you live in, it's going to be up to you. If you can't pay for it, you'll not have a good lifestyle. So you think about it. So try to put it on them. Instead of telling them to do something, make them work towards it automatically. So, you have to show them the long-term picture. You have to give them a very, very important reality check. With respect to the discipline part, I told you, one, you have to be yourself disciplined in order to show them that and justify everything. You have to give a logical explanation as to why early rising, why not sleeping late at night. Because again, my productivity is very high if I'm sleeping at the same time, getting up at the same time. So I do my reading on productivity, and also I know I these are the things I tell the kids. And when I logically tell them that okay, I work 7 days, my output, my career is going to be running maybe at 2x speed compared to those who are not working 7 days, who are working 5 days a week. Of course, there are pros and cons. I'm getting something, I'm compromising. It's all about trade-offs. So you decide what you want, what you don't want, and I'm very comfortably deciding that these are the things I want and these are the things I'm willing to give up. So what is more important to me, what is going to be making me more happy? So you also need to make those kind of trade-offs and those kind of decisions. So you'll have to make them understand that, but they need to have that understanding at least. You have to tell them the pros and cons of options. So give them options, give them choices. That say, for example, after class 12 you've got two choices: either you come to office or you study. So if you're studying, it's fine, because ultimately in future you'll be earning more, you'll be doing better, you'll be successful, or whatever it is. Or at least you have to be competent, you have to do something tangible. It's not money, it's not the earning part, but you have to do something, you have to build yourself, right? And if you can't, then I don't have a place in my house for you, because you're grown up enough. Then get a job somewhere else. If you either you study, or you work in my office, or you take a job, or you take an internship, but you have to do something. You cannot sit at home idle all the day. And if the child is like, I'm confused what to do, then how do you remove the confusion? Not by sitting at home, right? So I'll make you meet few people. You take up 1 month internship in 10 different companies and 10 different profiles. You talk to multiple people. I'll connect you with a few people to start with. So you have to be very proactive. You have to be smarter than your kid. So you have to understand that in order to tackle them. So you have to tell them the pros and cons of all the options, and what the outcome will be when they choose one of the options.